Hey guys, welcome to my second blog post. Lots to talk about. First update, I mentioned last time I got the piano but it wasn't tuned. So the tuner came in and so it sounds a lot better. It's not perfect. So the first thing that happened when the tuner opened it up is he looked at it and went, wow, this is in really bad shape. So the piano, like I said, it's about 100 years old. He said right away that he didn't think it would be a good idea to try to bring it all up to middle C again. Strings would start to break. So basically what he did was he just got it back in tune with itself. Now it's not perfect because a lot of the tuning keys inside were in rough shape and some of them wouldn't turn anymore, but it's now playable, which is good. So it's not the ideal situation, but given the age of the piano, it's pretty good. Second update, I have another commercial to tell you guys about. It is a spot for Outward Bound Canada. Outward Bound Canada is an outdoor adventure company. You hire them to take you on excursions out into the wilderness and you do camping and you learn survival skills. They're just a really cool bunch of people. So this ad was produced by Zach Birnbaum of Ezekiel Productions and also by 81 Entertainment. And it was directed by Zach Birnbaum. It was a really fun day. We shot it up in the Rockwood Conservation Area, which is a really beautiful place, just lakes and trees and rivers and just a really nice place to spend a day. The cool thing was because the commercial shows people out on this excursion, we basically had to get the full Outward Bound experience, albeit a condensed version, but they had two instructors there from Outward Bound Canada who were literally just giving us lessons on all this stuff. So there's a shot where we're learning how to tie a knot and, so they set up the rope between two trees and the cameras just started rolling and then the instructor just started giving us a lesson. So we actually, throughout the whole day, got to learn a whole bunch of cool things. Luckily, all the other actors on set were all really cool people. So it was just a fun day of basically hanging out and enjoying the great outdoors. Then we got to go out on canoes and actually paddle around the lake, which was absolutely gorgeous. The other thing that was cool about this shoot was it was the first time I'd ever actually been on a set with a drone camera before. It's actually the first time I've ever seen a drone in action in person. I've seen lots of drone footage online and in films now you see them all over the place, but I've never actually seen a drone being used right in front of me. I don't know why in my mind the drone was like a silent moving thing, but it doesn't really make sense that it would be. It's a helicopter, so it would be noisy. But it was funny because we were using it for the canoe scenes. So they'd get us to go, we were in 3 canoes, and they'd get us to paddle out onto the lake. And again, we had instructors from Outward Bound there, so they were teaching us strokes and things and techniques for canoeing, so that was cool. But then we'd just be canoeing down this lake, and then suddenly you'd hear this ominous like buzzing, like it actually looks like a scary thing when it comes out from behind a bunch of trees and it swoops over you. And so we just have to keep paddling and everyone's like, okay, nobody look at it, we're not supposed to look at it, but you can catch it in the corner of your eye. But it was a pretty cool experience just flying along or sailing along the lake and just having this drone fly overhead doing all these sweeping shots across. And you can see in the spot that it looks really cool. It was just a fun day of camping. And then the last scene that we shot was at night, and it's us sitting around a campfire. So we got, like I said, a condensed version, but a full taste of what the Outward Bound experience was. So it was pretty cool. So you can watch for that ad wherever you might see it. And if you do happen to spot it, let me know where. And the third and final update happens to be one that I'm also the most excited to talk about. It's actually something I've been working on for over a year now, but it's something that I've not really talked about publicly very much, just because I didn't want to start actively promoting it until I kind of gotten it to a point where I knew it was going to be kind of what I wanted it to be. But I am actually working on my first film project. This is an original script written by me for my very first short film. It's titled Kessler Syndrome by Scott Dion Brown. And I'm not going to say too much about it at this point, but now that I've let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, you guys are going to start seeing me talk about it a lot more and post things about it. But it's a short film. It's going to run between 18 and 20 minutes, I think, when it's finished. And it's a science fiction film about a lone astronaut on a journey through space. So that's all I'll say about it now, but I'm really excited about it. And like I said, it's been actually quite a dominant part of the last year or so of my life. And I've sort of just been working on it kind of constantly. And now I'm finally ready to start letting people know about it. So keep your eyes open. In the meantime, I've made social media accounts for the film. So on Twitter, you can follow Kessler Film. On Instagram, you can follow Kessler Syndrome Film. And on Facebook, it's facebook.com/Kessler Syndrome Film. And there's also a YouTube channel, and I'm going to put a link to that as well below. So I'm going to be posting various things on all of those accounts, as well as posting about it on my own channel as well. But if you'd like to support the film, you can follow me on those accounts, or follow the film on those accounts. And yeah, I'm excited. The film's coming along, and when it's finished, I'm going to be, sending it around to festivals and putting it everywhere I can, and also organizing a premiere here in Toronto. So keep your eyes peeled. Kessler Syndrome, coming soon. And so that's it for this vlog. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And sorry I haven't put on any music covers recently. I was planning to do one last week, and I came down with a really bad cold. And even 2 days ago, I had no voice at all. I don't know if you can still tell, my voice is still feeling a little bit weird. But as soon as I'm back to normal again, I'll start to release some music again. But in the meantime, I'll end the vlog here. Thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time.